Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Last episode we killed the Centipede Demon, started the DLC, killed the Sanctuary Guardian, met nice old Elizabeth here, and now we are in the Ulasil Sanctuary. So, my goal for this episode is to kill Artorias, along with make it a fair amount of the way towards Manus, which will be kind of a task. So, this area here is Darkroot Forest and Darkroot Basin in the past. Meaning that's why it kind of explains why there were mushroom men running around, is because it's Ulasil, or at least what used to be Ulasil. So here we have these enemies that are scarecrows. The scarecrows admittedly aren't the toughest enemy, but there are guys here that are definitely probably one of the hardest normal enemies in the game. They're like the Guardians, I think they're called. They're these big old stone golems, kind of like the ones we saw on the way to Moonlight Butterfly, kind of. You can get their armor set around here, and they have these big axe things, and they hurt. They hurt very, very badly. So, that is where we're trying to go right now. Well, basically there. The Guardian set is a lot like the Stone set. It's very heavy, but it is a pretty good set. It's not all together in like one place, if that makes sense. This is a shortcut for later, keep this in mind. It's 4 items that are spread out across area, like I think this is yeah. So there's a piece of it. Like I said, it's very heavy. It's similar to the stone set. If you are okay with fat rolling, or you've just been pouring an ass load of points into endurance, it's a viable set. You can see one of the stone guys there. We're gonna try to avoid fighting as much as we can, just because the stone guys they suck. They hurt very badly. There's another one down there. So, drop down here. Drop down here. He's guarding another piece of the Guardian set over there. And this guy here is Calamite. Hello, Calamite. Calamite is one of the bosses in the game. He's the optional one. That area down there, remember that? That's actually where we went and fought the Hydra at. There's someone walking towards me. I don't know where from. It sounds like one of the Guardians. But if you remember when we fought the Hydra, I think I initially... Ah, hello! I think I initially said the Guardian. I meant the Hydra. Is he doing the thing? Nope. So these guys have one very difficult attack, which is their slam. If you're close enough, they will pull up and deal a second bit of damage, which hurts quite a lot. I need to get the fuck away from you. That right there. That attack hurts a shit ton. Like I said, they do respawn. They're a very, very strong base enemy. Like I said, the other stone golems, or stone guardians, whatever you want to call them, they're similar in moveset, except these guys can't cast miracles, those guys can. We do want to kill you. Please drop a chunk. Oh, he did! He dropped a chunk. So once we get to Artorias, I think I'm going to go give the rest of the souls to the Lord Vessel. That way I can farm for Titanite chunks, but if I can pick them up here, then I might as well just do it this way. Alright, now be careful walking around here. There are a bunch of things like this. There are a bunch of chasms, and they do kind of suck. I think I can jump this, right? Yeah. Get back over here for a few items. I don't remember if there are Titanite chunks on the ground here. I'm pretty sure there are, but don't quote me on it. Another thing you might recognize, these guys look a lot like the tree enemies in Darkroot Forest and Darkroot Basin. I believe that they are the same. There's a Guardian armor. There's another stone guardian there. We're just going to stick to the right to try to avoid him. I believe that they're the same thing, just aged, and they've gotten a little weaker over time. Let's drop down here. And continue forward. So if you don't know where the chasms are, by the way, just walk. It'll make your life easier. I think there's an item up here. Because it's not worth falling down. Because that does hurt quite a lot. Is there an item here? I thought there was. I guess not. Oh, no, there's an item down here. I think this is the leggings, right? No. Ah, pitchfork ones take 3 hits, I guess. If I two-handle, it'll probably be 2. Yeah. Alright, let's just keep running forward. I'm pretty sure there's another stone guy up here. Yeah. 2 of them, even. We want this Titanite lizard. Get stuck on the tree, please. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, wow, I got him. That was lucky as all hell. Twinkling Titanite. So now these guys we are just going to run past. Now, Alva is usually sitting up in that window right there. In the present time. Like I said, we're in the past. Now we're here. Now this here is, I believe, another shortcut, if I remember correctly. That we can't use yet. Yeah. I think that one might be to the chasm, I want to say. I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. So that over there is where we're going next. That is the actual township of Utlasil, and if I remember, there is an item back here, but I might be wrong. I am wrong. Okay, so now we're going to activate a shortcut, because I think we are definitely going to need said shortcut, because Artorias is very, very, very hard. He's very cool, but he is hard, and given I haven't fought him in literal years, it'll be interesting.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
Yep. So this guy's another reason that I think all the games are connected, because if you've played Bloodborne, this is Chester, and he looks like he belongs in Bloodborne, and he's actually wearing an armor set from Bloodborne, which is interesting, because Bloodborne comes out way, 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 way after Dark Souls, which kind of shows that they do have this all planned out. They're not just releasing one game and then going out on a limb and releasing another one and trying to detach them. Like, the world seriously is very, very interwoven.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are 2 of us.
You might be able to hear my dogs barking in the background, for which I apologize. Now, he sells green blossoms, which are actually one of the very few items that I unironically use. They are very helpful. Does he sell anything else good? He sells homeward bones, but the homeward bones he sells at a very, very high price. Along with humanity, he sells at a very high price. He sells some arrows. He's helpful-ish.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias?
Nope.
A legendary abyss walker from the old tales. Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
I think that's, yeah. I'm pretty sure he has dialogue after Artorias. So now we're going to activate this. This is a shortcut, like I said. That will take us to, where are my words? If you walk back that way, that's where the bonfire is. Basically, in short terms. Up the stairs here is where we picked up the Guardian Gauntlets. I don't know why I can't talk. So, Artorias. We're going to take a shot at him, and if we don't come anywhere close to killing him, I think what I'll do is, like I said, I'm going to go activate the Lord Vessel, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go farm in that area for Titanite chunks so I can max out my weapon. Actually, how many do I have right now? Because I need 2 to upgrade. We're going to go do that right now. We're just going to go upgrade it to plus 13. Manus, we're definitely going to want plus 15. Let's just Homeward Bone. Actually, yeah, we don't have that many souls. We're going to say fuck it. We're going to say fuck it. We're going to fight him. If it doesn't work out, we'll go upgrade our weapon and farm. Like I said, I'm not going to show where I'm farming at because I want to keep the end area of the game for the end of the series. I don't want to spoil that. I might as well just heal. He doesn't give many healing windows. Now, like I've been saying, Artorias is cool, but holy shit is he hard. That's the only warning I can really give, is this guy is hard. You want to be leveled up and prepared. Alright, here we go. Now, most of his attacks are hard. Fuck. And he doesn't give too many healing windows. Ah, shit. That attack right there is absolutely devastating. Most of this fight is just kind of learning his moveset and his heal windows. When he does this, smack him. And you should be able to stun him, but it didn't work. Yeah, as you can see, we're not really doing shit for damage to him. Is he doing it again? Ow. Yeah, we are absolutely going to need to upgrade our weapon. I don't even think I'm doing 100 damage on a hit to him. No. Granted, he is a tanky boss, but we are doing absolutely nothing to him. That might have been dumb. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Ow. Oh man, I even blocked that. Fuck. Yeah, we're dying here. Oh man. As you can see, he's a very mobile boss. Okay, this here, now we can stun him. Which gives us a shit ton of free damage. Ooh. Okay, that might have been a little greedy. Ah, you fucking bitch. Seriously? Alright, we're dead. Yeah. Alright. So we actually didn't do terribly. We're gonna go level up. I think if we had to level up leveled up weapon, we probably could have taken him, along with full heals. He's so cool. I like the Divine Serpents. They're cool. Alright.
Very well.
We're gonna warp down. Now, the reason I'm coming down here to farm is because the first, and I think it's the third Black Knight have a guaranteed chance, or not guaranteed chance, but guaranteed to drop Titanite chunks. And also, if you need red Titanite chunks, this is also a really good farming area. I believe it's the third. The third has a chance, 100% chance of either dropping a red Titanite chunk or a normal Titanite chunk. So now we're going to offer the souls. No, he can come back and talk to Frampt, I'm pretty sure.
Ah. Oh. The Lord Vessel is satiated. Magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, the new great lord. And I am Kingseeker no more. Your acquaintance was an honor. I must admit, I am fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the age of fire perpetuate.
Alright. So like I said, I'm not going to show this area, so I'm just going to really quickly cut the recording at 17 minutes. So I'll see you guys back at the Undead Parish with Andre. Alright, we're back with Andre. I went and I got the Titanite chunks we needed. So we're going to reinforce weapon. Also, one of them dropped a Black Knight sword. The Black Knight sword is actually really good. I have enough Twinkling Titanite to get to level 2. And it might end up doing more damage than our Battle Axe, but we've been running the Battle Axe. We gotta stay faithful to it. So this is enough. By the way, for level 15, you need a Titanite slab, which I don't even remember where I picked this one up. I think it was in Sen's Fortress. But now, we have a maxed weapon, and I think we have a Twinkling Titanite. We might as well level up the Black Knight shield. I don't think we have any reason not to. Alright, I can't upgrade any of that stuff. Might as well repair this. Alright.
Don't get yourself.
I won't. Now, I don't typically upgrade shields and armor until the very end of the game, just because I have the stuff, I might as well. So now we're going to warp back to the Ulasil Sanctuary and fight Artorias with 20 heals, because I rested at the Lord Vessel. The Lord Vessel gives you 20 heals instead of the normal 15, and you don't even have to kindle it, which is very, very nice. And then 3 more levels on our weapon, 3 more levels on our shield. I think that we can definitely get him this time. Alright. Here we go. You're going down this time, buddy. Damn it. Yeah, that damage increase helps a lot. Holy shit. We were dealing 88 before. That was just 350. But I think that's because I hit 2 of his hitboxes rather than 1, which was lucky. Or no, I hit him during an attack animation. Ow, bitch. Or that works too. Come on. Holy shit. Alright, we got him. Oh my god. Come on. Phew! Got a little sketchy there for a little bit. Alright. Hell yeah, Soul of Artorias, victory achieved, baby. Like I said, he's not terribly hard. You just... let me reword that. He's not terribly hard unless you don't know what you're doing. I made that look a little bit easy. Ish. He isn't easy. So, enter the gazebo? This is to go, right? Purple Coward's Crystal. Oh, that's right. So this is for PvP. So if you go to any of these and you're playing online, you go to these and it'll take you to an instant invasion, which is very nice. And the Plaque of Legends, I believe, is just like the scoreboard for the most successful invasions. We don't need to do that because obviously we're not playing online. So now the enemies in this area are kind of tricky. They aren't the worst. Another thing I should mention, you can warp to all the bonfires in this DLC, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to level up. I will probably do strength, because like I said, most of the bosses in this DLC you can't really use spells on, at least not without getting super high dexterity level. The reason I say that is because if you level up dex, you can reduce your casting time. So now these guys here, on their own they aren't bad, but if you get grouped up on by them, they are hard, because they will poise break you almost every hit. And then there are also variants of them called the spellcasters, which suck. So let's just take a few at a time. Bonk bonk. If you can bottleneck them, they're a lot easier. But as you can see, that's actually a pretty solid chunk of damage, especially if they all add up. Now, these guys are not supposed to be in Ulasil. They were created by the Abyss. They're called bloatheads. And they're why Artorias is here, because if you remember, Artorias' original mission was to get rid of the Abyss, basically. Kill anything and everything that had Abyss inside of it. So while he might be, I got an accent there for a second, while he might be hollowed, he isn't completely insane, because he still remembers his initial mission of needing to kill and destroy the Abyss. Which is ironic, considering the Abyss turned him crazy. So he lost, but he also won. Now, these guys here, as you can see, they hurt. So we want to sauce them right away. And I also want to mention, I don't know if these bloatheads can be parried. This guy off to our left here, who we're gonna whack. Pick out this item here. And then we come here. And then we drop down here. I'll trade with you, you bastard. And now, right here, we want to equip the Sunlight Maggot. And the reason we want to do that is because there's a secret wall here that can only be revealed with light. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I'm pretty sure it's here. Right? I'm not crazy? Or is, no, wait, it might be down here. Hold up. Here it is. Now we can see it's safe. And this gives us the silver pendant. Now the silver pendant is absolutely necessary for the last boss of this DLC. I can put this back on. Is this better? This is better in pretty much every way. Now you don't need the Sunlight Maggot to do that. You can use a thing called the spell called Cast Light, I'm pretty sure, which you get from Elizabeth. So we're just going to continue on down here. Ah! I'm dead. I'm so dead. Wow, the chest saved me. Holy shit. You need to die. You need to die right now. Oh, damn it. So that's what I mean by they hurt. That's, yeah. They hurt. They hurt a lot. Alright, there we go. Give my souls back. Now, as you can see, this one is safe. We're going to open it. Dark Orb. I didn't already open these two. These two just come open for some reason. Dark Orb is a very good pyromancy, or not pyromancy, spell if you're using spells. And now we just head back up, I believe. I don't have this area mapped out super well. Like I said, I have not done this DLC in a hot minute. Yeah, so we just come here and then, oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot all about these. So like I said, this DLC is pretty focused on PvP. The thing I just picked up, basically you throw it down and it says, I'm sorry, which is goofy. There's another one that says hello, another one that says thank you, another one that says very good. They're just a goofy item. I itch my nose super quick. Alright. Pretty sure we just continue on over here, right? I jump down here, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah. Now this here should lead... I think I know where... Yeah. Okay, you can't really see if this one is safe. So if you can't see if it's safe, assume that it isn't. Just gonna ham on this fucker real quick. Bam. What do you drop? He drops... Ah, the very good carving. So now we... Come on, buddy. This is where we could have came if we didn't drop down to there. We don't... Yeah, as you can see right by that right there. So we're just going to come back down here. All that's up there is there's a single enemy if there's no item that you need. Almost dropped down there and unalived myself. So we're just going to keep on pressing forward. And try not to get obliterated by this spellcaster. Eh, fuck you. We're gonna heal just because we have no reason not to. Seal Catalyst, ooh. If I remember, that's actually a pretty solid magic sorcery caster thingy. Bonk. Is this a secret wall? No. I see in here, you little bitch. You can't trick me. I thought I remembered one of you guys dropping down, you little fucker. So now, these guys here, there are a ton of them down here. We just kind of want to slowly bait them out. We definitely don't want to take them all on at once. Okay, there's that. Sir. There is. Soul of a Hero. Now we're not going to fight those guys quite yet. Because we want to kill this caster first, because if we kill the caster first, that will make our life much easier. Yeah, fuck you, Buster. It's nice that I poise break these guys like every time. Okay, and I think... Yeah. Okay, so this is the way forward. We're not going to go there just quite yet. because I do want to kill this caster and get the item, because why not? Pretty sure I drop here? No? Is that a jump I can make? Oh, okay. I think I get the caster through that door there. Okay, you know what? Maybe we say fuck it. It's not that important. If you want to get to the caster, go through that door down there. I was initially going to get it, but it doesn't really matter. So, now, we have to make a little bit of a tricky jump. Ooh, large titanite shard. Into here. There we go. I fucked that jump up a few times. As you can see, this guy's just pointing and laughing at the chest. Which is a little bit of foreshadowing, because this chest here is actually a mimic. So he's looking at it, and he's like, whoa, look at that thing. That thing is weird. So, we're going to sauce on this mimic really quick. Who drops the crest key, which we need for kind of a secret boss. Kind of. I don't know if Calamite necessarily counts as secret. The dragon on the bridge that we saw earlier. Now we can drop down here. We're not going to drop down there quite yet, because I don't even actually remember if there's any reason in doing that. And does this take you to the sorcerer guy? It does. Okay. So in that way there must be forward. I am all out of whack with the areas in this. Let's go ahead and come back up here and then go down this drop. Not this drop, the drop over here. So I come here. And then, oh yeah, that's right. So, never mind, we actually didn't need to come to this drop here. I'm just wasting time. I wish I remembered how you get to that chest there. I think it's a secret, maybe it's a secret wall somewhere. I don't remember. It can't be anything that useful. If I've beaten the game in the DLC without it, then it can't be that useful, right? Alright, let's come back through here. And now we'll drop down. Twin Humanities, very useful. Don't drop down onto here. That is a death wish. Instead, drop down here. Almost fucked up. So now this here, above us is where the caster was. So now, Dark Fog. I believe Dark Fog is a pyromancy, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that's where we came from, up there. So we've just kind of come full circle. And if I wasn't doing Calamite, then I would have just came through this door here. But we are doing Calamite, so we will. Is this where the bonfire is? No, this is where the shortcut is. Alright. So this shortcut will lead us back up to our bonfire, which we're going to rest at. I hear a bloathead behind me. Alright, you know what, motherfucker? Really want to do that? Oh, he really does want to do that. Goddamn. Hey, fire orb one-shots. Very nice. I did not need to use that heal. That was foolish. Alright. Do this. Leave, and I might as well... 22... Yeah, let's go back to go. We'll do Calamite this episode too. After I level up and use all of his soul items. So the Soul of Artorias can be used to get his weapon twice, which sounds weird, but what you can do is you can use it to get his sword before it was affected with Abyss, and then use it to get his sword after it was affected with Abyss. I don't remember which one, but one of those swords is able to kill the ghosts in New Londo without needing Transient Curse, which is quite nice. I have 2 levels, yeah. Which I think we're just going to pop both of them into Vitality for now. So now we're going to run over here, and we're going to talk to Go. And actually, Syrian as well. She should be here, yeah. Now, you might remember that Gwyn had 4 knights. There was Artorias, who we just killed. There was Ornstein, who was part of Ornstein and Smo. There is Go, who we're going to go talk to. Pun not intended. Or kind of intended. Fuck it, it's intended. And then her, who is Syrian.
Are you human? I forgive you. I am here to pay respects to a dear friend. Please, allow me a moment alone. Are you human? I am here, please.
Okay, so the thing with her is you can give her the soul of Artorias. She'll ask for it. And in return, she'll give you 2 swords. There isn't any reason to do that because you can just kill her for the 2 swords. She doesn't have any sort of quest line. So, in the ultimate quest, to kill all of Gwyn's knights, because, well, except Go, I like Go, actually.
You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
Now, one thing that's kind of cool is she actually uses swords a lot like one of the bosses in the 3rd game. It's not the same swords, but it's cool. It's a very, very cool boss, and I guess maybe one could argue that they're the same. Ooh, that thing she just threw at me. It's called a Lloyd's Talisman, I believe. So now I cannot heal. I'm pretty sure.
How? You humans, I did.
And now, while it isn't said in the subtitles, she says, "My dear Artorias," which gives a lot of people reason to believe that she had a romantic affiliation with Artorias, which is why she was here when he had died. So now, we're going to go up this tower here. And we are going to talk to Go, the last of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, who is in this tower here. Now, Go was a giant, and he was an archer. He was known mostly for shooting down the dragons with his massive great bow. This is also what we need the crest key for. And we need him to do this so that he can take shots at Calamite to knock him down.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Okay, so he sells, yeah, the hello and thank you carving, which are cool. We don't need them, but they're cool. And he also sells Go's great arrows. Now, these things are actually very, very good if you end up getting his bow.
Thou seeketh to explore this domain. Be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast. Me? There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose. Me?
Alright. So now we have to go to Calamite's arena. Alright, so I'm actually starting to come up on 50 minutes for my recording, which means that we're going to cut it here. We're going to start next episode with fighting Calamite and hopefully end it with killing Manus. Hopefully. So next episode is going to wrap the DLC up. And even if I don't end up killing Manus, Next episode, it'll be the episode after, and then we'll be killing the last boss of the DLC and the last boss of the game in general in the same episode, which will be kind of cool. But with that out of the way, thank you guys very, very much for watching, and yeah, peace.